you have a background as an educator. From your perspective, what can teachers or other educators do to bring AI into the classroom?
There are two aspects to it. So first, how can they improve their teaching work?
Mm.
And the second is how can they teach AI, right?
I was
Both.
asking the first
Yeah.
question.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how can they bring it to the classroom? Well, from what I've heard from our users at team-gpt is that they teachers use the AI to first create the lesson plans. So you want to teach, let's say, mathematics, and you have a specific lesson. Today it's, I don't know, trigonometry and your sine and cosine and these things. You have to teach them, and you're just prompt the AI. How do I teach, cosine
Yeah.
to these students? And ChatGPT comes up with a very, very good curriculum for this. Then another use case that you can use is to create a summary of the lesson. So you want to teach the lesson, but then you want to provide a summary with the most important bits, most important, takeaways, cheat sheets, create a cheat sheet with the most important formulas
Mm.
from the lesson. All of these things could be done inside ChatGPT. And as a teacher, as a mathematician even, I know what I want to say, right? I'm just too lazy to structure it maybe. And um and I'm especially lazy to create a cheat sheet later on, although it's the most important bit,
Yeah.
right? um and afterwards, questions, Q&A. You want to ask questions regarding the lessons. Well, just feed the lesson to the to ChatGPT, and tell it, create 25 test questions
Mm.
related to this lesson. Make sure that they're, I don't know, in a closed form, A B C D. And um, I don't know, the different options are close enough so they're a bit confused,
Mm. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
and that's that. So just as a teacher, you can use the AI in so many ways, and it's not wrong, or you're not a worse teacher. On the contrary, you can create much more, test test conditions, test assignments,
Mm.
open-ended questions, rubrics. All of these things you can do
Yeah.
with the AI.
And to my other question, should you bring AI into the classroom?
Yes. Yeah, everybody in the future needs to know how to use AI. And as a teacher, um if you can supercharge your students, you have completed your task as an educator.
Mm.
You have taught them how to use the one of the best technologies ever, right?
Mm.
So if you have the chance, if you're exposed in some way to teaching, I would highly recommend that you incorporate it in your process in some way.
How can teachers incorporate and start teaching AI in their classrooms?
So our the software we create, self promotion, sorry, but one of the main things that we do there is we allow users to collaborate with each other, and it's especially useful when you're teaching each other AI.
Mm.
So we created it for companies and teams that want to teach AI internally, but for the teachers themselves, it's super useful because um, they can create different chats, they can create different prompts, they can follow the work that their students
Mm.
performed. They can follow the students can follow what the teacher prepared.
Mm.
It's very useful to use an AI shared workspace
Yeah.
where you can talk to the AI together and explore the AI together. So I would highly recommend them to use one of these software. So one ours is one of many, right? There are many others
Mm.
that can help um,
The use
with
case.
AI
Yeah.
in classrooms. Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
yeah.
Thank you.